There's been a lot of debate going on. Should Akshay Kumar be removed from all his franchises? Or is it really time to say goodbye to Akshay Kumar for good? You won't get the answers sitting at home. You need to go and watch Bhoot Bangla for this. This is where all those people who have gathered, where roles were cut from Bhul Bhulaiya, and they're all here for revenge. Okay, do you remember Stree Part 1? It was based on a real urban legend called Naleba, where people used to write, "Come again," मतलब नालेबा कल आना, अपने दरवाजों पे to protect themselves from an evil witch. Okay. Something similar is shown in Bhul Bhulaiya, when an old legend called Vadasur is introduced. Vadasur kaun hai? He is a demon who takes the brides, meaning if a wedding happens in the village, the bride's life is in danger. So basically, if you want to live peacefully, don't even think about getting married. Otherwise, Vadasur will come with his army of bats and will take the bride and disappear. Now, the story takes a turn when a human greed comes in. One person tries to prove that Vadasur's story is fake, so he can take over a big mansion. But this clever plan turns into a big mistake, and the whole family gets into trouble. Now, to save themselves in the past, they have to go back to the to save themselves in the present, they have to go back in the past before Vadasur was born to destroy him. If you're a Bhul Bhulaiya fan and came only for that feeling, then the second half will bring some memories. You will definitely feel a 2007 connection. The past storyline of Bhoot Bangla is more of a mind game than a visual. Tabu's entry in the second half completely changes the film's level. The backstory of Vadasur is explained in detail and makes sense logically. At one point, you will stop fearing the ghost's face and start fearing the ghost's story. After watching the trailer, everyone thought that Tabu would have a double role and the story would be similar to Monjalika again. But surprise, you were all wrong. While watching the film, it feels like Priyadarshini has taken us 10 to 15 years back in the past, where comedy was simple and not based on double meaning jokes, just funny situations. Now, Rajpal Yadav and Paresh Rawal are the real highlights. The comedy scenes with Akshay Kumar alone recover half the prices of the tickets. For the rest, wait for the second half. Every character has a twist that was not shown in the trailer. Even the last 2 minutes give us a big surprise. If you are expecting next level suspense and thriller, you can watch it probably at home in Hotstar because it has recently come on Hotstar, so you can watch it there. In this film, Akshay Kumar feels like he has two modes: green switch for comedy and red switch for horror. One person is doing two different types of acting. Honestly, challenge is name any of the new actors who can both do comedy and horror this smoothly. Where are those people now who said Akshay Kumar's bad days have come and he is using his old jokes? Simple answer, forget them. But there is one complaint. The director Priyadarshini builds a strong horror setup in the first half, but the second half doesn't feel like that dark or powerful. The climax also comes solved very easily, so it doesn't create that same impact that Bhul Bhulaiya that makes you think that the film what happens after the film ends. So honestly speaking, this movie is not a Bhul Bhulaiya level. Acting is strong, concept is smart, and comedy gives nostalgia. But Tabu's character does not have that powerful writing like Monjulika, which feels like you missed a chance. Also, music is very weak. It's not like Laboko Labose. Many times it feels like there is no background music at all, which reduces the mood of the film. Why no strong emotional songs like, say, for example, Ami Je Tumhar, that would have improved the emotional impact a lot. Overall, Bhoot Bangla is a family entertainer, but only if you watch it with heart and not your brains. So now, new generation may not fully connect because pacing is slow, but Akshay Kumar's performance keeps the film engaging. It's, I think, a 3 out of 5 star movie. It had the potential to go to a 4 or 5 star, but falls shortly mainly because of the horror and the climax impact. If you're an Akshay Kumar fan, don't just talk on social media. Go and watch the movie in theaters. It's not a masterpiece, but you will leave the theater satisfied with your family. And I think that's a guarantee. Then take care. Bye bye. Tala.